welcome to another video, A Walk with Phil. And I'm here in West Bromwich. In fact, I'm at the old part of West Bromwich. And it wasn't so long ago I actually did a video of a walk that I took from the old Ring of Bells all the way up to the old church that's behind me. And now I'm looking for more evidence of the decline of old part of West Bromwich, because it just doesn't feel the same as it used to be. But anyway, let's have a look around another old part of West Bromwich. Yeah, I'm walking down Heath Lane. Heath Lane used to be called Cemetery Road until around about 1920. And the thing about just lately doing some of the filming, I always seem to be by busy roads. That's the thing about West Bromwich. It's not sedate at all. It's busy. When I say busy, I mean it's noisy. It's full of cars everywhere. It's just cars, you know. West Bromwich has still got a lot of life in it, but I often wonder where everybody is driving to. Anyway, we're walking down Heath Lane. Again, as I said before, this part of West Bromwich is the oldest part of West Brom. And this was very agricultural land way back when. And when industry was springing up, it was springing up the top end of West Bromwich, where the High Street was. Where the High Street is, and of course many people then left this area to go and live and work at that part of West Bromwich. Yeah, so here's a very old cemetery on my right. It's Heath Lane Cemetery. Yeah, Heath Lane Cemetery. Lots of, looks like 20s build, 20s, 30s. Yeah. But yeah, it's just so noisy here in West Bromwich. Anyway, ahead of me at these traffic lights ahead, we'll be seeing a road ahead, which is Heath Lane, which takes you down towards Hatley Heath. I did a video on Hatley Heath. Check that one out if you can. There's one of the main entrances to the cemetery, just over there on my right. Yeah, you can see those very ornate pillars. And just here in front of me is Walsh Funerals and Memorials. I think it used to be Hayes back in the day, but this place has been here since about 1910, I think, creating headstones and yeah, that kind of thing. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk down here in Vicarage Road. Now, we are in a part of West Bromwich called Hall End. Hall End, yeah. And again, it's quite a built-up area. And of course, many of the houses that were built in its day had no driveways as such. Small frontages for a garden, and you can see many of them turn those frontages into somewhere where they could park the cars, because parking, you just don't want to park on main roads. Always a risk of damage and vandalism. I don't know what crime there is around here. But anyway, Vicarage Road. Just crossing Arlington Road. Arlington Road there. Okay. Now, what can we see along Vicarage Road? I suspect not much, but there are houses for sale. along these parts, and if you like to live on a very busy road like this, that's up to you, but you know. Oh look, there's some new builds being constructed. They could very well be up there. Are they up here? Yeah, it looks like they're up there. Yeah, some new houses being built up there. Well, when I say houses, these are the sort of houses you get these days. Yeah. You know those paper thin walls where you can hear everything what next door, even their sneezing. And and anything else you might hear. Does that say they build them today? Very thin walls, no soundproofing at all. Oh, look at this here. Now, I haven't been down here for years, and who remembers this, folks? This was the rampa tampa, wasn't it? Or officially it was the Hall End Tavern. But it was always known as the rampa tampa. Not sure where they got that name from, but now it's a Genius Gems and Day Nursery. Yeah, another memory gone. Been in there a few times. What do you think, folks, of this area? Hall End. Busy, noisy. Hair salon, unisex hair salon, and a beauty parlour next door. Are we fed up of talking about beauty parlours and barbers? There seems to be no end of those sorts of shops in our high streets at the moment, you know. There's Ebrington Road up there. Again, more houses similar to the ones that we saw on Heath Lane just. General store, off licence. Okay. Yeah, there's not much else to report until we come to this particular part of Vicarage Road. Now we've got terraced housing. West Brom has got lots and lots of terraced housing, and yeah, there's more than you think. More than you think. Lots of terraced housing there on my right, and we've got Stanway Road here on our left. Let's have a quick look up there, shall we? There's Stanway Road. I'm coming up to a road on my left where I used to live once, many moons ago. The Chartley Road. Chartley Road. I always used to go to a shop here on the corner. I remember back in the 70s there was a bad fire up the top of this shop, and sadly one or two lost their lives at the top there. But it doesn't look like it's a shop anymore. There's something called Healing Hand Sanctuary, but it used to be a general store. You used to get your provisions from there. Yeah. Yeah. There's Chartley Road. New build over there. And we've got some largely old terraced housing, original terraced housing along here. And there's a place there on my right that is called the Gurdwara Sakh Darbar Sikh temple. But that used to be the Hall End Methodist Church. And yes, I was actually baptised here in this Methodist church. Another memory crushed now, as it's no longer a Methodist church, but something else entirely. Okay, so carry on along here. This is the scene of a very industrial part of Hall End. There was one or two factories here. One in particular was called the Vowels Foundry. I think it was there on the corner, but this is going back a while now. So if somebody could tell me exactly, pinpoint it where it was, I think it was just there on the corner there where it's got Lander. If we can, yeah, Lander Products on the corner of Bank Street. That used to be Vowels Foundries, I believe. And there is a road actually that goes down Bank Street to the right. There's a Wells Road or Wells Crescent, in commemoration of that famous industry that used to be there, which employed loads of folks. Just up here, this cut-through passage is Esher Road. And we've got a few shops here. We have a few stores. Lucky Penny Fish Bar, that's been a fish shop since the 70s, since I used to go in there. And so is Harry's Diner. I don't think it was always called Harry's Diner. It was definitely a cafe though, and it's still a cafe today. I see people eating in there. We've got the familiar sight of a Bookies. We've got a barber shop. Yeah, we've got a barber shop. Thank goodness we've got a barber shop. Yeah. And this looks like a bigger general store here, One Stop. And it also includes the post office. Okay, so we'll have a cut across this car park, see what else we can see around the corner. Yeah, on the corner here you've got Wilford Road, and there's All Saints School ahead to my right. And this road up here will take you up towards the Tantony Estate and All Saints Way. Yeah, okay folks, so there's another part of West Bromwich, the older part of West Bromwich that just doesn't feel right anymore or look right anymore. It's just noisy, just busy, and yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll wrap it up now, and on a rather depressing note actually. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button and then hit subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you on the next one.